This is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Pause. I'm back. Nigga, Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the to the moon? We're going real soon. I said it, so change your attitude and your tune. This is the Wall Street Beat Show. Positivity, love, yo.
Wall Street Pete, Crypto in Crypto. Yes, 9/11 this morning, 9/11 today. I just wanted to bring a big shout out since I'm the Wall Street guy. Worked on Wall Street. Nobody feels like to be around this feeling during this day. And I'll tell you right now, it's a pretty quiet day. It's a pretty rememberable day. A lot of people lost many family members and friends, and I got to be able to touch firsthand. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty wild. So just bringing it to the attention. I can't believe it's already been 21 years. Day that I can't explain to you the feeling of being on the trading floor with all those people telling the stories and all the things they've experienced. So just a quick, hey, never forget. And there's a reason why we don't forget. There's a lot of people that are impacted. Imagine being on the trading floor after these effects. Imagine being told, hey, if you breathe this air in, you could get cancer, you could have problems, be very careful to working there. It's pretty scary. And it was literally right after the effects, literally right after. And perhaps maybe that's why there was available jobs, because people were lost. So being one of the people who came in literally right after, literally 2001. I mean, literally. So just something I can remember waking up out of my bed, sick to my stomach. We're being attacked, right? That was the first words that were being told when many of us woke up at 9/11 this morning. I was a kid, so teenager, growing into an adult, whatever you want to say. But here we are this morning, Wall Street Pete, Crypto in Crypto. Be grateful to be alive today. It's early in the crypto space. Not only are we staying above the 1 trillion market cap, please don't forget, obviously, hit the like and subscribe. We're at 1.06. Come over here, hit that bell, all notifications, so when we do go live, you get an immediate video. And you're not just watching some old BS. Queen's death. Crypto enthusiasts look to profit. Another sad story. Another day to remember, right? A woman who, could you imagine being a leader all your life for 90-something years? It feels like it wasn't exactly. Obviously, she had to become an adult and become queen, but it's amazing. So a lot of people here, as we can see, and I almost threw up. I was looking at these prices. We come to you with the news. You hit the like, subscribe. Queen Elizabeth rallied 28,506% on PancakeSwap with 17,000 in liquidity at the time of writing. Another token, Elizabeth, rallied 8,000% with 204,000 in liquidity. So people taking advantage of other people's horrible, horrible losses. Not such a bad thing, right? If you're making money and you're doing some things, you're not hurting nobody. I'm not against it. Currently, right now, the crypto news this morning, it's Sunday. We're going to go over the NFL picks if you are interested against the spread and you're having a hard time finding out how the hell do you pick them, because they're good. They pick that spread perfectly. They're professionals, and guess what? I'm a professional spread pick beater. No, I'm not. I'm not a financial advisor, but gentleman who likes to wear a visor. Let's get into it. Singapore, largest bank makes pivot to metaverse with Sandbox. We come to you with the newest news, September 11th news, and sometimes we beat Altcoin Daily and some of the other guys, as you could tell, because this is a morning show. So they cannot say we copy off them. Matter of fact, you copied off me. Singapore's largest bank has been purchased land in the Sandbox metaverse to promote sustainable living. The bank's own technologists will develop immersive experiences to help the bank engage with clients in the metaverse. So another big win for the Sandbox, as we're possibly, I believe, breaking over $1 currently right now. So we'll have to look into the charts with that news being alive. And like I said, once again, if you are one of those people who are a sports freak or just an NFL freak or just want to make more sick dough in crypto, well, we do parlay picks. We pick against the spread. Obviously, the more NFL teams you pick, the less chance you have of winning your ticket. So please keep it to the ones you think are really going to come out. But we'll go over that at the end of the video. This is a crypto channel, looking to stack our bags against the crypto space, making some more money in there. That's a wonderful thing. So currently right now, Terra Luna, Luna Classic, however you want to call it. We did a little chart here from the top to the bottom here, and I thought it was pretty nice. And wow, that picture sucks. Can't really see it, so we're not going to do it. But it was a before and after if you're on Instagram. And it really shows the head and shoulders pattern develop before it really happened. And that's why you hit the like and subscribe, because we talk about these things. And Bitcoin currently right now is building support exactly on the magical line. First it hits resistance, then it comes down, and now builds support. A little bit of support building at this price. What is it? Specifically right now for the Bitcoin price. And yes, it is Sunday, so please be alert of your crypto. You're either taking profits or you're going to wish you did, most likely. Get an indicator or two out. Let's see what the heck we're doing here on the 4-hourly. And wow, so we're really high above. And if it's not Sunday and if the indicator's not telling us to sell, well, then what the hell are we doing? So like I said, not financial advice, just a technical analysis chart telling us what to do. I'm listening to the chart. I ain't listening to you. I ain't listening to my gut. I ain't doing nothing else but that. Check it out. And it's telling me it's time to sell. So if you don't believe it is going to happen, and if you want to see what's going to happen, well, this is what we do. The best. And sometimes we are wrong, but hey, we've been on fire lately. I'm going to tell you what I believe is going to happen, where we're going to come down and break through. This is something no one else does for you, and as accurate as we do. And speaking of that, right, I wanted to go over this really, really quick. Our views, very, very awesome. Sideways boring action, as you can see, from August 13th to the 9th coming up, and then boom, right? A lot of us are watching Wall Street Pete. We are hitting the like and subscribe, and I thank you very much. Wanted to talk about something so important. That's why I was coming to here. But this is it right here. And in the comment section, it's very important for you to comment. As you can see here, I had somebody tell me, Jesse, I believe it is, I don't know if he's Luke Skywalker. I'm trying to figure out who's who, but he did say he makes fun of people who do this. I did this pattern. We started right here. I circled up here. And we were trading right about here on the price. So imagine I told you on the price we were going to come up here, and at the circle we were going to hit ahead. This is what I did. The guy said he usually makes fun of people who do that. Is what I did was I traced this all yellow out, and it's there before these price action came. That's how good it is. So I hope you enjoy these videos. I hope you enjoy how accurate my technical analysis is. It's fantastic. So what we're doing now, coming in, and we're going to find out specifically where I think we can fall to. Looks like 20,200, as I have marked here, is going to be our prey. We cannot fall below here. If we fall below 20,000, we're going to have a big problem. We're going to be talking about something different. We're going to be crying. We're going to be saying, what's going on with this market? So don't really expect this huge chunk to the downside. This is the last worst case scenario, 18.8. Cannot fall below that, of course. Don't believe we will. As you see, we hit that before I told you that was happening. So what are we doing? A typical 38.2 pullback would be my first. This channel gives a couple levels. So if you're new to the channel, just hit the like and subscribe, please. Is what we're doing is giving you levels. There's levels to this. And all seriousness, there is. And what's going to happen is 20.5 could be a nice bounce. So I expect perhaps 20.5, if not 20,900, with the total crypto market cap and the volume swooping in. I really don't see much of a fall right now. If you find out that we come down all the way to the 1 trillion market cap, then you may see the prices come down to 20.5. But as long as that we maintain and hold that, I believe this big cup and handle, as you can see what happened. I mean, come on. It's huge upswing. That's a big upswing we have to correct. So if we're going to correct, like I said, 20.5 will most likely occur. Currently, right now, building support at 21.3. So just not trying to harp on it too long. Pay attention to that. Ethereum, I think we're going to hit the 1800 as I have predicted, but we may get stopped with this silliness, right? Like I said, it's Sunday, and I don't want to go all the way up through. Like I said, it's Sunday, but if you pay attention to this chart, I have a spot here at the 1800 where I do expect somewhere to be around. So if you see that, that'll be my ultimate sell-off for Ethereum. You've now gotten the tip of Ethereum. I hope you enjoy. We will probably bounce, fall to the downside here. Expected double top pattern forming. I see it. So maybe these two levels, pay attention definitely to mention, there are two levels. It could happen. It is Sunday, so don't be surprised we start falling below. 1669 could be a good entry, right? Before we get to the 1838. So remember, these parabolic moves do happen quick. And remember, you can't go up forever. As you can see, you could have bought it at 1413, literally 2 weeks ago. So understand that. And I think there's really not much more to talk about. Head and shoulders pattern forming here. You already know where we're going. If this continues and we continue to fall down to the 3,500 level of there, then you know we're going to look for an inverted head and shoulders pattern much lower, possibly 2,700. So please pay attention to that. This could be your best buy-in. And I'll tell you right now, if it falls down here, I'm putting an order to sell my house and buy it all at that price. I'm just kidding, but it's kind of what I mean. I'm being so dramatic. I'm going to try and open so much liquidity to get this buy-in because I know what's coming next, and it's going to be insane. So I hope you enjoy these videos. I hope you enjoy all of it. Gentlemen, I used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. I used to work in New York, right? That's why we talk about 9/11. Please don't ever forget 9/11. These people screaming and yelling. Some of these people are not here today because of 9/11. So get that. New York Mercantile Exchange. It was a beautiful place. Now the Van Gogh Museum. So pretty annoyed with that. But with that all being said, we're going to go right into the NFL picks. If you're interested in the NFL picks, I did a little skit fooling around. NFL space spread picks.
Wall Street Pete, Buffalo Bills and the Rams breakdown.
Thinking about it from a Rams perspective, Odell Beckham is no longer there. The heart, the soul, the engine, the compassion, known from a Giants fan. What he brings to the table in there. So he is not there. That's one big change. I'm taking the Bills to win at least by a field goal, if not more. Factors in, this is one of them. Allen Robinson. So that's one of my other Instagrams, just talking about football. And of course, what did the Bills do? They won by a field goal or more. So had a great year last year. We killed it. We absolutely killed it. So I'm not sure if you want to stick around for this part of the video. If you're here for the crypto space, I understand why you're leaving. But this morning, we're going to talk about it. So I have back it up. I put my money where my mouth is. We're going to play these picks. Now, CBS Sports has a better pick. I have the Ravens at -7.5, and I am concerned. Ronnie Stanley, the left guard for Baltimore, is out. Not happy about it. But the Jets are the Jets, right? New York team. They may play with a little bit of some heart, a little extra chip on their shoulder. It's 9/11. We'll see what comes into that. That's why I'm nervous on top of that with Stanley out. But the Jets, quarterback is out. Joe Flacco's playing. The last time Joe Flacco started the season, I believe he was in a Ravens uniform. So Joe Flacco is on his back, yo. I don't expect him to do much. The defense for the Jets are much better. It's going to be a tough game, but I don't believe that Lamar Jackson has a tough time. J.K. Dobbins is questionable in this game. I don't think he's 100%. There's so many reasons to stay away from this game. I picked it early, but if I go today, which I'm probably going to, I will stay away. If I had to pick a team, this is not a pick I would take this morning or today, but if I had to pick, I would take the Baltimore Ravens -6.5. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. So let's go. I have this written for you. So we got that game out of the way. We got the Bills out of the way. We smashed the Bills game. Carolina versus Cleveland. Well, there's lots of reasons on why I have my pick put in here. Do you really think Baker Mayfield is going to lose to Jacoby Brissett today? I know it's not a 1v1 battle, but when you put it to this perspective, he's going to have his troops rallied. We have Christian McCaffrey, the healthiest he's been in 3 years. Let's hope that stays that way. But we'll see what happens currently right now. I'm not a fan of the Carolina's run defense, so look for Nick Chubb to run all over the Carolina Panthers today. I'm this good at the NFL. This is going to be a headache pick. I am picking the Carolina Panthers. They have DJ Moore. They have Robbie Anderson. They have CMC. Baker Mayfield has got a little chip on his shoulder today, playing against his former team. I'm going to pick Carolina in a close one with a field goal to win, driving down to make the win. Nick Chubb, probably a 200-yard rushing day all over that dreadful defense. But like I said, at the end of the day, look for Baker Mayfield. He has the more weapons. They have the better quarterback. Houston and the Colts. Now, lots and lots of talk about this matchup. Houston and the Colts, we have a -7. I'm going to tell you right off the rip, I'm going to analyze this. I believe the Colts have now won 4 games in a row. Talking about this matchup here, and what I believe is going to be a problem for Houston is Dameon Pierce. For the Texans, he is a pretty legitimate problem, it seems like, and I'm pretty interested to see how this guy's going to pan out. I'm actually starting him in my fantasy. Why? Darius Leonard, the linebacker for the Colts, is out today. I'm going to tell you the injuries. I'm going to tell you everything. This is amazing. He is out today. He was the one that's going to stop Dameon Pierce and give him a hard time. Since he's out today, I expect Houston to give them a rough time, scare early, and then I see the Colts winning by at least 10 points at the end of the day. Look to take the Colts with the spread. It's going to be a scary one early. Please don't have a heart attack. Wait for the fat lady to sing. Wall Street Pete. Here we go now. Wall Street Pete's picks. Go to NFL space spread, and we're going to do the spreads, and we're going to do the picks and the reasons on Instagram, just like this. Washington versus Jacksonville. This is a tough game. If you don't want to bet, this is another one perhaps you might want to stay away from. It's going to be a tough one. This is probably a flip of a coin, and as I'm paying attention here, as I see, we got Carson Wentz, we have Jacksonville, we have the Mbop twin guy going, right? Trevor Lawrence at quarterback, but I do believe that the Redskins, they have a better defense. They have a better offense. Terry McLaurin and Jahad Dotson. This rookie wide receiver, I believe, Carson Wentz is going to try and get the ball to like he did with Deshaun Jackson and the Eagles. I'm looking for the Redskins to win by a field goal. So, I mean, really, I have the spread here at 2.5. So I expect to win by a half a point. Here they have it at 3 all of a sudden. I would still pick the Redskins, probably a pick to win. I would stay away from it, though. I don't love the game. I don't love the pick. Same thing with this game, another one I would stay away from. There's about 6 good games I would pick. Maybe we'll go over them before we leave. But currently right now, Miami's hot, fast offense, right? Tyreek Hill, I can't even say his name, Mostert. He is a fast running back, always hurt, plays a good 4 games every year. Then we have Waddle. We also have Tua, as we know. Probably the fastest offense, probably the quickest offense right now, currently in the NFL. They are the quickest ones. So it's going to be a tough time. I do like Belichick, but Tua is 3-0 against this guy. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know if Tua's figured it out. I don't know if Belichick can't figure it out. Hey, Diggs. Diggs, baby. My Diggs, Stephon Diggs in fantasy, went up against Travis right here against his Gabriel Davis, and Gabriel Davis gave me a scare. That son of a gun, he is good. But that 53 burnt toast Ramsey, he burnt Ramsey a couple times, got me in the lead against Travis in our league, and I'm playing him week 1, go figure. Miami. I expect to maybe pull this one off. I would not take the points if I were to pick them straight up. I would take Miami. I do love Belichick, and I hate saying it. I hate picking against Belichick. It makes me sick. But if I were to pick a team to win outright, I would go with that one and say money line. If you're interested in crypto and you're late and you're coming in, this is just the NFL Sunday picks. Please go back and check it out. We talked about some crypto, give you an update, what I think is going to happen. It's Sunday. The RSI level's too high. We're going to fall. This is a pick I'm taking, a big bang. This is so what do we have right now? The Bills was my one pick I liked a lot. We already hit that. Okay, so this is the first one I would put on my list. If you're going to bet today, not financial advice, I would definitely get my ass to put this game in. What do I like here? Well, I like a lot. Yes, they're in a dome. They're always in a dome, right? Whether you're in Atlanta, whether you're in New Orleans. The thing here, though, I want to pay attention to on this, there's that Gabriel Davis. I want to punch him on the right corner as you're watching that stiff arm. Oh, that stiff arm is brutal. Josh Allen's a monster. Atlanta plus 5.5. They're going to need plus 10.5. I do see Marcus Mariota scrambling to Kyle Pitts. Yes, I have Kyle Pitts. It's very fortunate for me. But I do look for the New Orleans Saints, ranked number 2 defense, their defensive line, to really whoop on Atlanta. Atlanta finishing last in defense. Don't see anything exciting. Getting alert. Luna Classic down 20% in the last 24 hours. We are getting the inverted head and shoulders to the downside. It's exactly as Wall Street said. Please understand that. Not much to talk about here. Jameis Winston just getting over an injury. Coming in, Alvin Kamara. I could name all the people. Michael Thomas. I mean, it's overwhelming with talent. This is a pretty no-brainer. I'm going to take the Saints and the points, perhaps throw one in for just a money line just so you can get that covered. Another tough game, the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Detroit Lions. We have Dan Campbell as the coach. He's going to bite people's kneecaps. This coach has got his team hot. They have St. Brown at wide receiver. I'm not a big fan of their roster, but they do have a good running back. They're getting a better defense. They drafted Hutchinson from Michigan in the draft with the number 1 overall pick. So I do believe that Detroit is going to give the Eagles a very hard time. Maybe a 3-point game. I'm taking the Eagles at plus 3. So if you cannot get that anywhere, you already know what to do. Either stay away from the game. A.J. Brown addition to the Eagles, he is a lightning in a bottle. That's why Derrick Henry was doing so great with his runs. It was like, do you stop the pass, that deep pass, how fast he is, or do you stop Derrick Henry? And it was a really tough decision. Without that now and him coming over there, it's going to be helpful the other way for the Eagles. So they have Devontae Smith. He's a very, very quick guy. Still raw. Another wide receiver for the Eagles. But at the end of the day, they have a nice running game. Not a huge fan of the team overall. Fletcher Cox is getting old, right? There's a chance Detroit wins this game. If I did a ticket with the Eagles to win, and then I did a ticket for Detroit, I'm a friggin' trader. I don't know what to tell you. I couldn't pick on this one. This was one of my hardest bets. But like I'm saying, I'm going to stick with my guns. The Philadelphia Eagles are the more talented team. Detroit is a little younger. So if you want to do a pick 'em, I would pick the Eagles. It's just going to be a tough one. Another tough game, divisional, but I do say so. I am going to take the money line on this. I am going to take the Super Bowl defending team. They're not the Super Bowl champs, but they did get there. Maybe got a little better with their offensive line. They're going to need that in this game. Pittsburgh's defense is still good. Najee Harris, a very good running back, but the reason why I am picking Cincinnati without a problem today is because they don't know who their quarterback is. So until they establish who the quarterback is, until that quarterback can play long enough and say, hey, I've built rapport with Chase Claypool, I built rapport with Deontay Johnson. Until they get games and are able to do that, you're not going to be on the same level as Chase and Burrow. This is a pretty no-brainer to me, Wall Street Pete. I'm taking Cincinnati. I'm going to pick them to win because I'm a scared little girl and don't want to go with that spread. That's a big spread. But hey, I'm taking them to win. This is another no-brainer. So the first 2 picks when I get there are going to be the Saints with the Atlanta Falcons, and now it's going to be I'm picking the 49ers over the Bears. The Bears with Atlanta are the worst. Now, let me tell you a little tidbit on what the Bears. The Bears have 9 free agents playing on the roster starting today. 9 free agents. That's how bad the Bears roster is. So if you want to take a little bit of some technical analysis into this and understand how I analyze this, it makes a lot of sense. How the hell, with Trey Lance, my grandmother, me, or anybody at quarterback, going to lose against this Bears team? It's not going to happen. Yes, they have Darnell Mooney. They have Fields, who's establishing. They have David Montgomery. I love him. But at the end of the day, you're a one-dimensional team. There's no way in hell you're going to beat the 49ers defense that is 100% healthy. It's week 1. It's not happening. Look for the 49ers to romp the worst second team in the NFL. As I say it backwards, we might as well talk to Yoda. Now another game coming in. We got some tough ones coming up here, as you can see. But 9 free agents on the Bears team. Holy shenanigans. Don't expect the Bears to do much this year. I'm really sorry if you're a Chicago Bears fan. Minnesota, Green Bay. This is a tough one, but I'm going with the Vikings. Justin Jefferson, it's going to be impossible. How are you going to stop them? You don't have any wide receiver depth. Maybe Aaron Rodgers does, is what I'm saying. He doesn't really have it. Maybe he has it in the young depth. He has Romeo Doubs, this new guy, rookie. They have Watson, Christian Watson. And then the rest of the pack is Randall Cobb. I mean, I thought he was retired. I thought he was on his couch playing golf. So it's going to be tough. They're going to be running the football a lot. Packers are going to run the football a lot. A.J. Dillon, Aaron Jones. He's going to be running this football nonstop. That's all they're going to do. Handoff. They're going to be giving Aaron Rodgers a break. Perhaps Romeo Doubs comes into the number one here. I'm just giving you a little tip in fantasy because I'll tell you right now, I think that guy is very, very athletic and raw as AF. He's fast too. But look for Minnesota Vikings. I mean, Dalvin Cook, right? Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen. They're going to hold down the fort today. And you have the tight end, Irving. Big boy. That's a big boy. Kirk Cousins. I don't know if anyone's been paying attention to his stats. Quietly assassinating every season. 33 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Like, come on. Can we give the guy elite status soon enough? Well, he's going to give it to you this year. I expect Minnesota to be 1-0. Last year, Green Bay started 0-1. The sky was falling, and then look what the MVP, Aaron Rodgers, did. So I'll take Minnesota all day, plus the points. Give them to me. I'll take them. I'll take them to win, get the plus if you want. That's a good one. Got some good information on this game. You would think this is a hard game. Nope, this is one of the easiest games to pick. So I have 4 games so far. Vikings I'm taking, Saints I'm taking, 49ers, right? Automatic. And this is another automatic. Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs, whoo, this is something to take. Arizona has 3 cornerbacks out. Drop the mic. What NFL team is going to have 3 cornerbacks out against Patrick Mahomes and win the game? Probably none. 10 out of 10 times you're going to get your ass whooped. I'm telling you right now, not a fan. Zach Ertz is hurt on the Cardinals. You have obviously DeAndre Hopkins missing for 6 games. Marquise Brown, brought into the game. He will have a nice game if you have him in fantasy. He will be the only mother effer. Kyler Murray will be throwing to. J.J. Watt's hurt. Who the hell is playing for the Arizona Cardinals? Oh, they lost Tyreek Hill. I think they get better by losing Tyreek Hill. I know it doesn't make any sense, but my thought of it is they got MVC, Marquez Valdez Scantling. He is a beast. The guy's the fastest guy on the team. Sky Moore, I think, is going to fall down. But I think that's what's going to happen. Kansas City is going to put a little bit more of a whooping on them than people know. Don't be surprised if Kansas City and Mahomes really stomp over the Cardinals and destroy that -6. I'm taking the Kansas City Chiefs without a doubt. Another game. Some people may say this is a tough one. Well, Wall Street Pete has information for you that might not make this so tough. All right. I love the Chargers, all right? I love the Chargers, but I'm not picking them today. Isn't that some shenanigans? Right now, J.C. Jackson, they acquired him. We're talking about the L.A. Chargers. We're talking about the Los Angeles Chargers. I want to say San Diego so bad. The Los Angeles Chargers are a team to reckon with. They are considered the favorite in this game by 3.5. I believe that's changed or will change. Right now, J.C. Jackson, the cornerback, was supposed to cover Davante Adams. I don't know if you knew this. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. We are the best at NFL picks. We're the best at the crypto technical analysis. There's nobody better. Sunday, we're going to be talking about these things. This is what happens with the NFL. I believe that the Las Vegas Raiders are going to squeak this one out by 3 points. They are the favorite. They will be up by 6.5 points on this spread. I would definitely take the Raiders. I don't love the Raiders, but I do like the spread, and I do like that J.C. Jackson, as they acquired in a trade, is out. And he was supposed to cover Davante Adams. And now I'm wondering, well, who's covering him? Because if no one can cover him, you better have a massive banging linebacker to cover Waller, because he's going to be a beast. You got Renfro. It's going to get messy. So Wall Street Pete, Sicto, and Crypto, that is something I'm doing. A New Yorker myself, a Giants fan myself. Want to say right now, well, we've had 9 viewers, so we're missing 2 likes, but it's okay. I love your positivity. Thank you very much. Giants and Titans, -5.5. Well, the Giants are who they are, right? Love my Giants. Love them since the Plexico Burrs days. I'm going to have to be real with you, right? This is what Wall Street Pete does. The Giants suck. The Giants have not done anything to show that they are an NFL competitive team. Now, is this the year they change? I've been saying that for about 4 or 5 years. I'm tired of saying it. So I have the Titans. They're supposed to be the beast in the AFC. They're supposed to be competitive in their division. They're supposed to be the winners in their division. I know they lost A.J. Brown. Let Derrick Henry get hurt once, and this team is going to be rough. And the Giants could beat them if Derrick Henry were to be out of this game. But I don't like him. Kayvon Thibodeau is out, the Giants' #1 pass rusher. I believe he's going to miss this game. It's unbelievable. Saquon Barkley's back. He'll probably play 1 game, break his ankle. I really, really hope that doesn't happen. But I'm looking forward. Hopefully we could do something here. Must bet against them for free money, and this is what I'm talking about. This is what the Giants have basically shown that who they are. So until they're a competitive team, these are the type of things people will be doing. So Titans -5.5, Titans -50.5. Bet last year I would have taken it, but not this year. They have Dave Ball. They're gonna clean this team up a little bit. Kadarius Toney, he's pretty good. Derrick Henry needs to get hurt today many times, so he's out of the lineup against my fantasy matchup. All right, Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We have Tampa Bay favored, but let's not forget Tom Brady. This is something I want to talk about, and I don't know if many people understand this until we get to the Monday night game or on the last game. Tom Brady's fighting with his wife, okay, Giselle. They're fighting. She makes more money than him. I don't know if anybody knows that. So your wife makes more money than you, and she's telling you to retire, and you're not doing so. You're going to fight. He says, I'm 45. I'm going through some shit. Well, is he mentally focused? That's what I want to know. It's tough to be mentally focused when your wife, happy life, is not good at home. I'm really wondering, there's a lot of factors into this. It's just not the mental, because obviously Tom Brady does not have that 25-year-old arm, so he needs to use his brain more, right? That'll overcome for the deficits and things that he don't have. My point is, well, he lost his guard twice. So he lost Jensen, then they got a backup center for Brady in camp, and he lost him too. So now he does not have his center. He's down to a third string. There's a gentleman who plays on the other side of the ball Sunday night called Micah Parsons. He's going to get through that line and fuck Brady up. Brady's 45. I'm talking about your guy Brady. He drafted Brady too. Oh, he's going to think I took this all about his guys, right? Yeah, he's 45. So Micah Parsons is his name. It's hot as hell in here. I turn my fan off. If they don't protect Tom Brady is going to be either on his back all game or he's going to be retiring week 1. So what we need to see is I think they know, they're NFL experts, they know that they have to protect Brady. I love the weapons Brady has. I'll look for Tampa Bay to win this game, but I am not doing spreads. If it's 2.5, I'll take the last field goal. Tom Brady is the notorious CS, and you know what CS stands for taking his team down the last second, except for against the Giants. Don't know why. I guess the Giants have that number against him, Tom Brady and Eli. For going down the field with 2 seconds left, no seconds left, and kicking a god-darn field goal and beating his team. So it's going to be a rough one today. But I look for Brady to get rid of the ball fast, exactly. He's going to get rid of the ball quick, and he's going to be giving it to Fournette and probably Rachaad White over and over and over. So look for that to happen. I am still going to take the Bucs. Dak Prescott is finally feeling better. They said off the injured list. Look for CeeDee Lamb, at least 2 touchdowns, and Schultz to have a touchdown at tight end. If you're in fantasy, I guarantee you those 2 players on Dallas score, but they will not be able to win the game. There's nobody to keep up. All right, final game. Same thing, similar with Carolina revisiting Seattle. Not Carolina. Carolina going against the Browns. We have Baker visiting the Browns. Well, just like that, we have Russell Wilson visiting Seattle. It's probably going to rain if they were in Seattle. I'm sure, as a Seattle fan, you are sick to your stomach. I would never want to see Eli Manning in a different uniform, except for the last 2 years he played. I was dying for him to get the F off my team. I loved them, but I just couldn't take the dumb shit no more. This is a simple one. Denver Broncos, at least 7 points. At least 7 points. I love their two-back tandem. They have, what's his name? I'm drawing a blank. They have Javonte Williams and the other running back, Melvin Gordon. So I don't see either one getting hurt and changing the change up of the game. One of them can get hurt, and they can still run this game and this offense nice. Tim Patrick, their third wide receiver, is gone for the season, so look for Courtney Sutton, and the other guy, Jerry Jeudy, to really have some hell of a year. If you have them in your fantasy, I expect repeats from the DK Metcalf and the Tyler Lockett duo. So, I mean, this is a beautiful offense. And let's not forget their nice defense. Seattle has a wonderful pass rush. Look for Wilson to get rid of the ball fast today, for Monday night, But what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to pick the Broncos to win money line with the other four teams, the Saints, other things of that, because it's tough. NFL is tough any given Sunday. So my name is Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. We talk about these things, and if you pay attention for the 4 hourly, we're getting this, and this is a sign we're coming down. Getting back to the crypto space, I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I hope you make that sick dough in crypto. As I can see here, coming all the way down to the 3,800. It's going to go lower. It's going to keep going. People are going to sell. We're probably going to touch this 3,500 on Luna Classic. Better get ready to go buy your bags because we could be touching 2,800. My name's Wall Street Pete, not a financial advisor, just a gentleman who likes to wear the visor. We're going to have a good day. Gentleman used to work on the Open Outcry Pit here. Missed this place very much. 9/11. I can't believe it. 21 years ago. Wow. All right, everyone. Be grateful. You're alive today. It's early. You're in the crypto space. Work out, scream and shout. You know what it's all about. Have a great day. We're going to have a good day. Wall Street Pete, sick dough, and crypto. Take care.